Dawn breaks, painting the forest in soft gold. The first rays of sunlight pierce through the dense canopy, awakening the sleeping woods. A symphony of birdsong fills the air, heralding the start of a new day. In a cozy den nestled beneath the embrace of ancient tree roots, Barnaby the bear stirs from his slumber. The earth beneath him is cool and damp, a comforting contrast to the warmth of his fur. He awakens not from alarm or any sudden disturbance, but from the gentle call of morning. It's a gradual, peaceful transition from sleep to wakefulness. He yawns, a wide, cavernous yawn that seems to stretch every muscle in his body. Stretches, extending his paws and arching his back, working out the kinks of a long night's rest. And then he shakes off the lingering remnants of sleep, preparing himself, both physically and mentally, for a new day filled with exploration and discovery. Barnaby lumbers outside, emerging from the darkness of his den into the bright morning light, sniffing the crisp air with deep, appreciative breaths. He's catching the subtle scents of damp earth, the sweet fragrance of wildflowers, and the earthy aroma of the forest floor. This is his morning ritual. A slow, deliberate stretch, a moment to greet the world and acknowledge the beauty that surrounds him. It's a mindful practice, a way to connect with his environment. He strolls through the mossy forest, unhurried and without a destination in mind, each step silent and sure, leaving barely a trace on the soft ground. The forest is his kingdom, a realm he knows intimately, and he moves through it with quiet confidence and an innate sense of belonging. Every tree, every stream, every rock is familiar, a comforting landmark in his well-known territory. Each rustle of leaves, each chirp of a bird, is a part of his world, a familiar sound in the symphony of the forest. Barnaby's day begins not with urgency or a frantic search for food, but with calm appreciation for the simple beauty of the natural world. He heads toward the river, drawn by the promise of cool water and the possibility of a morning snack, ready for whatever adventures the day may bring. As the first rays of dawn paint the sky, Barnaby begins to stir. His den, nestled deep within the ancient forest, slowly awakens as he does. The morning chill hangs in the air, but the promise of a new day beckons him. Barnaby's first stop is the river, a clear, rushing stream at the heart of the forest. Fed by melting snow from the distant peaks, the water is pristine and invigorating. It's the lifeblood of this wilderness, a source of sustenance and renewal for all who dwell here. He wades in, the cold water sending a shiver through his thick fur, splashing water on his face, washing away the last vestiges of sleep. The icy shock sharpens his senses, preparing him for the day ahead. Hunger stirs. The river is his pantry, teeming with fish, a vital source of protein after a long night's rest. He knows this river well, its currents and depths, its hidden pools and favored spawning grounds. He stands still, a statue of fur and muscle, patient, eyes fixed on the water. Every ripple, every shadow is scrutinized. He is a master of observation, honed by years of survival in this demanding environment. A flash of silver, a salmon leaps, defying gravity in its upstream journey. Barnaby lunges, a blur of motion, jaws snapping shut on his prize. The hunt is swift and decisive, a testament to his power and skill. He carries the fish to the bank, its scales gleaming in the morning light. He finds a comfortable spot on a sun-warmed rock, savoring each bite of his hard-won breakfast. The rich, oily flesh provides essential nutrients, fueling his body for the challenges ahead. After eating, he licks his paws clean, not wasting a single morsel, content and refreshed. The forest is alive now, birds sing, their melodies echoing through the trees. Insects buzz, a symphony of the wild. Sunlight dances on the water, creating a mesmerizing display of light and shadow. Barnaby sits for a moment, full and calm, absorbing the energy of the forest, ready for the day's adventures. His morning routine complete, he rises, spirit light and belly full. The wild day stretches before him, full of promise, a tapestry of sights, sounds, and scents waiting to be explored. As the sun climbs, a mother bear watches her two cubs play in the grass. The cubs tumble and wrestle, learning through play, their mother's watchful gaze ever present. She sits upright, alert, her calm strength a shield for her young. One cub chases a butterfly, stumbling in delight, while the other rolls in the flowers. Their mother intervenes with a gentle grunt when play gets too rough, pulling them close for a loving groom. The cubs nestle against her, safe and content. This is family in the wild, playful, loving, and fiercely protective. The afternoon passes in warmth and gentle affection. Later, Barnaby, with a playful glint in his eye, finds a sturdy pine, the perfect remedy for that persistent, unreachable itch that's been plaguing him. He knows exactly what to do. He leans in with purpose, positioning himself just right against the rough bark. Then, he starts wriggling with pure satisfaction, his body language a clear sign of the relief he's experiencing. His eyes are closed in utter bliss, lost in the moment. It's a simple pleasure, a reminder that even the mightiest creatures, like Barnaby, enjoy life's little comforts. These small joys are what make up a big part of his day. With his back thoroughly scratched, curiosity leads him onward, deeper into the woods, where he stumbles upon a fallen bird's nest, a delicate structure resting on the forest floor. He approaches cautiously, lowering his log, actively exploring its hidden corners, learning from every encounter, and engaging with his world in a meaningful way. The forest is both his home, providing him with shelter and sustenance, and his endless source of wonder, a place of constant discovery and fascination. As the sun sets, the forest glows with warm colors and cool air. Barnaby senses the day's end and heads home, unhurried and content. Twilight brings new sounds. Owls hoot, crickets sing. He walks the familiar path, at peace with the coming night. At his den he pauses, taking in the first stars and the hush of dusk. A deep breath, then he slips inside, circling to make a soft bed. He curls up, warmth and safety wrapping around him. Soon he's asleep, the forest a silent guardian outside. Barnaby dreams, content after a day well spent. In the quiet night the wild watches over its gentle giant.